Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica and yes, I have no makeup on. We need to fix this. But yeah, I am going to play with a new palette I bought. I actually bought it from Colourpop. They had like 30% off the website, so I ordered two palettes. I'm gonna play with one today, I'm gonna play with another day, and I'm gonna get ready because as you can see, I need it. Just gonna tell you, it is this by the Rosé palette we're gonna play with today. I am super excited about this palette because this looks more gorgeous than it actually does on the website, I mean. But if this is the first time here, I'm so happy you found me. And what can I say? My name is Angelica and I love makeup. I am 40 and I love colorful makeup, neutral makeup, everything in between. I also love fashion, so I have fashion related videos, I do vlogs, so I do a little bit of everything, but I do have at least 2 videos a week with makeup. And yeah, with that being said, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my channel, if you think you will enjoy my channel maybe, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, I am so excited about this eye look I'm gonna do, or try this palette, because as I said, Colourpop had 30% off the whole website and I have been eyeing this palette and another palette, so I bought them. So I'm gonna give you some close-ups, some swatches, and I'm gonna do a look with one of these, and in another video I'm gonna try the other one. So I want to do it as a first impression. So I bought the Colourpop by the Rosé and also this one, Feeling Bubbly. So these are in the same collection as you can see, and I can tell you the feel of this, like it's another feel to it when it comes to like packaging. It's very soft, it's almost like waxy, and these are kind of raised a little bit, these bubbles, and it's super gorgeous. The outer packaging are just the same as the palette, both the by the Rosé and Feeling Bubbly. And if we take a closer look at by the Rosé palette, as I said, the packaging of this is stunning. You have the shade names on the back. If you open it up, you don't have a mirror, but you have a 9-pan palette that has these beautiful rosy tones. You go from light to dark, so you have one super light, you have 2 middle, like middle shades, and you have 1 dark, and the shimmers are perfect as well. You have really light, seems like a light pink, and something with more like warmer tones in it, more purpley, and then you actually have, I don't know, it is a matte with some glitter specks in it, so maybe a sequin shadow. I am very excited about this color story and to do a look with this. And if we take a look at this Feeling Bubbly, this is a beautiful, beautiful neutral palette as well. If we open it up, I mean, this is a perfect neutral palette, almost, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe a little more cool tones, because you have warm tones and cool tones. One row here is a little more rosier, and one row is a little more warm brown with a gold, and it seems like you also have a silver, a white. I don't know, I just feel like you can go either way, like cool tones and warm tones, which I absolutely love in a neutral palette. So I am so excited to play with this one in another video. I hope you are too, to see how it looks. Tell me down below if you own these palettes. I think it looks gorgeous. But with that being said, let's start with the eyes. So as I said, I'm going to try this one today by the Rosé, and I'm gonna have some tape on because I want to do a winged out look. Okay, I have zoomed you guys in. I put on some eyeshadow base, and this is from Kiko Milano, and yeah, let's dig into this one. I am very excited, as I said. I think I'm gonna start with this middle shade because this one feels like it is kind of my skin tone. So I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna take a little bigger fluffy brush here and see how pigmented this is. So we're just gonna start. I love to use tape. Oh my god, this is a pretty color. Straight away a lot of pigment, and I'm just gonna build this up a little bit against this tape here. So we got this winged out look here. So I'm starting here in the outer V and just like blending it out, and then I'm actually going towards the crease as well. So I'm just gonna slap it on here. It was such a long time ago, I feel like I used tape. There was a time I always used tape and did these kinds of looks, and I love to do these looks. Really love to do these looks. Yeah, so this is a beautiful true rosy color, I believe. Like, yeah, like a true rosy. And now on a little smaller brush, I'm going in with this one. So this one is a little more deeper. I feel like it could be like the same color, but it's just deeper. Yeah, as you can see, it is a rosy pink. Absolutely love that. I love these kinds of shades. I actually ordered another palette, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what happened with me lately. I have 2 palettes more I have ordered. And I don't know. It feels like sometimes I'm good for a very long time. I don't buy any makeup at all. But when I start to buy palettes, I feel like I buy a lot of palettes a short period of time, and then I don't buy anything more. So this is what happened. Like these 2 palettes I have shown you today, and I also actually bought, because they had a sale on Cult Beauty, I bought the Patrick Ta Dimension palette or something. He has like 2 palettes, one brown that he first came out with, and then actually like a rosy palette, like this kind of color story. But I really want to try his formula, so I bought that one. I'm waiting for that. And then I actually bought, the other day, they released the Hocus Pocus collection from Colourpop, and that palette looks so pretty because that was neutrals with greens, with purples. I just feel like that was a really good palette for me maybe to have, so I actually ordered that one. But now I'm not gonna order anything else. I mean, I have to be happy with what I have now. But anyway, I ordered that one, so you will see videos on that when I receive it. But yeah, this is beautiful, guys. It's gonna be interesting to see how the shimmers perform, because when I swatched them, 2 of them seems very, very light, like very, like stiff and dry a little bit, and not super pigmented. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take the first shade we had here. So we're just gonna, in the first brush, so we're just gonna try to blend this out a little bit. But I'm very excited for the Patrick Ta as well. I was actually very super excited about this palette as well, and the brown one. I am so excited about the brown. I cannot explain that, because I do want a really good neutral palette, and I feel like that one looks so pretty. I think I'm going in with this lighter color, but just to see how light this is, maybe we can just put it here, like in the inner part. I don't know if you will be able to see this. It's really hard because it's kind of my skin tone. It is a little more cool tone pink. Well, light pink, I mean. No, I don't think that did anything, to be totally honest. But now I'm going in with this kind of brush here, as you can see. And I'm going in with the darkest matte here. So we're gonna do like a liner, or we're just gonna actually take this along the tape and also along half of the lash line, just to deepen this up a little bit. So I'm just gonna press it, and then we're gonna blend it. I don't know if this one is super pigmented. Now I'm layering it in top of these 2 other shades. I don't know if this is, yeah, maybe it is actually. I'm just gonna do a liner here. We'll see. It looks dark in the pan, but I don't know. Maybe on its own it's deeper. When I do these kinds of looks, I feel like it is very beautiful to just do an all matte look. Like I do a liner with this eyeshadow, and just as I did here, like a graduation, and then it's done. You take off the tape and that is the look. But I want to use the shimmers today, so we're gonna see if it's any good. Now we're gonna try the shimmers. This is what I am a little bit worried about, because as I said when I swatched it, I don't know. Are we going to try with the brush first? So I'm actually going to take this shade, this here. It looks like a little more purple, like this one. I think I'm going to spray it because I think we need that, not to get any fallout. Maybe I should just like put it a little bit here. Okay, yeah, it's not like super impressive. I'm actually gonna dig in with my fingers and maybe that will be a little more sparkly. Yeah, it's always a little bit better to use your fingers if you can, of course. If you have long nails, I mean, it will be a problem probably. I don't know. I have never had these long nails, like these claws that a lot of people have, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to do anything with them because I am very sloppy. I have lenses as well, like in my eyes. I would not be able to take them out without scratching out my eyeballs. Anyways, are we going? I think I'm going with this one in the very inner part here, and then we're gonna take this one as like an inner corner highlight just to have something, just to try out as many of these as possible. Now I really need to use the brush again because this is a small area, so let's just like dig into this one. It is a little bit stiff, I will say, like when you dig your brush in this one, in this shimmer, it feels a little bit stiff. I don't know, is this the same quality as they used to have, or it feels like it's another formula. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this is kind of the same, like it's not lighter. You can see that much difference with these two shades in these small areas. I believe, I mean, this one is more warm tone, like this one. This is more cool tone, but on the eyes, I would say it's not a big difference. I want to do the inner corner, but I'm going to do that later. I'm going to take this one when we do the under eye just to do the inner corner. But okay, what do we think about this, guys? I love the mattes here. I feel like just that it feels like it is a little bit stiff. I don't know what happened because Colourpop has amazing shimmer formulas, but this one I feel like it's a little bit, as I said, maybe a little bit stiff, a little bit like hard pan-y-ish. Okay, let's do this. So satisfying. I mean, look at this. Love, love that. So let's do the face then. I'm going for Charlotte Tilbury today because it is Saturday today. I don't know if I mentioned my coffee here, and we are actually going to dinner tonight, like a family dinner. We're going to be a lot of people and I want to look pretty. So when I want to look pretty, I use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, this one. This is a great foundation. I know a lot of people don't like this because it's full coverage. This one is full coverage. Yes, it is. It's really full coverage, but it looks so amazing on the skin. Amazing. I have no other foundation that actually looks that good. I have the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation that is amazing as well, but this one is a little bit higher up there, but it's pricey, and I also use this one just because this one gives a glow to the face because I don't want like an all matte look. So that's why I combine these two, and these are my absolute best foundations when it comes to if you want full coverage, if it looks flawless, beautiful, like Hollywood skin. So guys, tell me down below, do you have this eyeshadow palette, this by the Rosé? I am curious to see how it's gonna perform. I'm gonna use this. I mean, this is a first impression, but I'm gonna continue using this in my day-to-day life when I go to work, and I'm gonna see how the shimmers are. Now I remember, I think Samantha March, she was ranking this one in her video where she ranked rosy palettes, and I think she said something about the shimmers in this one, or maybe the quality in this one. I can tell you the mattes perform really good. It is the shimmers though that I am a little bit worried about, that it's not like, it feels like it is, as I said, a little bit of hard pan in the pan, like very stiff, hard to get up, and not as sparkly as the Colourpop shimmers I am used to. But I don't know, I hope I will be happy with this palette because the color story is just amazing. I absolutely love this color story, so I really hope I will be happy with the shimmers as well. Time will tell, guys. Time will tell. I mean, this foundation, guys, this foundation. This is a little bit close though. Okay, I think this is better. A little bit close to the camera. Okay, so yeah, I can just say, I mean, the skin looks great with this foundation. It's just how it is. Now I'm gonna use these two concealers. I mean, I have two. Yes, I have two. Like, this is too light for me. This is too peachy pink for me and too dark. So when I mix them, it's a perfect match. And this is from Revolution, the Eye Bright Illuminating Concealer. And this is from Kiko Milano, Charming Escape. Also a luminous concealer, and both of them you screw here and you have like a puff. So they are both like the same when it comes to that. I just do like 2 dots of this one. Maybe I can light up a little bit here. Sometimes I do that to like contour a little bit, and then I take this one that is a little bit peachy pink for me, and I dot it in between. So this is what I do. This is what I usually do. I take my sponge and start to blend this. I actually really love these concealers, I will tell you. I mean, except that I don't like the packaging with these, and I don't like that it was my fault, but I have the wrong shade, so I really need to mix them. I cannot use it on its own. But they're very easy to blend out. They are luminous, as I said, so they have a little bit of glow to it. Not like super glowy, but you definitely look very healthy, and as I said, super easy to blend out. It's just super easy. It is it's on the lighter side, so if you want like a full coverage concealer, this is not the concealer for you, but I feel like it covers up really good anyway. Sometimes I need to take a little bit more, but I feel like it actually is very good. I'm gonna take this bronzer today. This is from Kaja Cosmetics. This is a Swedish brand. I've talked about this brand. Everything I have from this brand I really truly love, and I think it's really good quality makeup. This is an influencer in Sweden. She's very famous. She has her own brand, and it's Kaja Cosmetics. So it looks like this. This is a loose bronzer, and this is in the shade Sicily. I think this one was like in the shade range that was perfect for me. Like, it was not too light, too dark. But this one, specifically this one, has a little bit of red undertone, and that is something I would prefer, like a more golden undertone. So this is a more red, so you need to like take it out first, because it is a loose bronzer. Then I just take my brush, and this is a luminous bronzer, so you get a little bit of glow to your face, which I absolutely love, as you all know maybe, but I do love a glowy face, so not like a all matte look. But yeah, and you just swipe it on. I could see myself trying out the darker shade, because I think that one is not like a red undertone, but I am very happy with this bronzer. I do think it's beautiful. So I hope you can see how it looks. So I have shopped my stash a little bit. I mean, I just have this eyeshadow palette that is new, and I love to shop my stash. So I took out this one. So I think we're gonna contour. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this? This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. So I'm gonna take this shade on a contour brush. Actually, I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna dig into this one. Whew. I really like this product. I mean, you can use it as a bronzer as well. I mean, it is a bronzer, but it's also like a good contour shade, because it's a little more cool tone. And I do love the other side of this one, the highlighter, because it's not like super blinding, but it gives a beautiful glow to the skin. Maybe we can use that. And then also I took out a highlighting palette from Oden's Eye that I haven't used for a while, because I feel like that one is also very fun and beautiful. Okay, this is how it looks. I mean, it gives a little contour, like a very soft contour. I actually think I'm gonna just take a little bit of this because we have it here. So this is also very like beautiful. Oh, gives a beautiful, can you see the glow? I mean, a lot of people don't like this one because you don't get that bam glow to the face, like the highlight that is super blinding, but I hope you can see that it is like, you can see the highlighter. I feel like that anyway, but it is a beautiful, beautiful product. It is expensive though, I know, but I mean, I have used this a lot and I still have a lot left. I actually took out this one. This is like a holiday release. I don't know when, I don't know where, I have no idea. It's from Tarte anyway. They have a holiday release this year with some similar thing, like a blush palette, I believe. I don't know if that was a highlighter as well in that palette, but it was similar to this. Like, you have a lot of these blushes. I love this one. Good quality. This is so good quality. I feel like I want to go with this because you can see the eye look. I mean, it's beautiful. And let's dig in with a blush brush. This is quite pigmented, I believe so. We're gonna be a little bit careful here. I'm gonna like build it up a little bit. That is a beautiful, beautiful rosy blush. Ooh, yeah. That is a lot of blush now, I feel like. Did I go too far down with this blush? I do believe so. Maybe we can fix that. I don't know. Otherwise, we have to live with that. Okay, I do want to use this one as well. This is a highlighting palette from Oden. It's called Solmåne. It's a Swedish indie brand, and I'm from Sweden, so I know how to pronounce this. And this is what we have. So we have ljus, stjärna, sol, måne. So it's light, star, sun, and a moon. And I think the light one that says ljus, I think this one, because this feels like it's kind of like a duochromes. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you can't see nothing, but it is sparkling beautiful, and it's a little bit gold undertone. And I feel like I'm not gonna pull off like a blue today with this look. So I'm gonna take this one and just put it on a little more extra here. Maybe up here as well. I always do that when I have a highlighter on these kinds of brushes. Like, I just swipe it a little bit here. So I get this, like, I raise my eyebrows a little bit and I lighten them up underneath. So yeah, oh yeah. Okay, this is like really a lot, so maybe we need to do a little bit like this. Oh my god, I love this look. I mean, this rosy look. Okay. Let's do the under eyes and the inner corner. I'm super excited about that light shimmer we're gonna try out. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay, so under eyes, guys, under eyes. Well, I'm gonna start with this one and deepen up with these. So nothing special. I'm gonna be very like, I'm not gonna pull it down too much because we have this wing here as well. I'm just starting with this middle shade here. And I'm gonna take that a little bit darker one. And then I'm gonna take the darkest one just over here to connect a little bit. I'm gonna take that lighter pink and just blend it out a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna try the inner corner highlight, I feel like, because it's the lightest shade up here. It feels like it's a lot of sparkle to this one, and it's a light bubblegum pink. So we're gonna try it on. We're gonna spray that and we're gonna put it in the inner corner. So we're gonna see if this is like sparkling beautiful. I will say it's a little bit dry to the touch. Oh, that makes me so sad. What is this? I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let's just put it here as well. I don't know about this, guys. It is beautiful, but I can feel, I know the Colourpop formula usually have more creaminess than this. It feels like I need to like push it a lot. Feels like it just dries out this shade. And that makes me sad. This makes me super sad, guys. Okay, it's beautiful, but I mean, I am a little bit disappointed. I was so excited about this. This could be a good palette, guys, if they had the great formula they usually have on their shimmers. That is sad. Okay, guys. I do love the eye look, though. I do love it. But yeah, we're gonna put something on the lips. Okay, guys, I put something in my waterline. I took this one. This is the Nabla Cupid's Arrow number 3 or... yeah, 3. Something with berry. It is like a plummy, purpley shade. And I line my lips. This is so small right now. I line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner, and I took out this one. So I'm gonna put this one on my lips. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. And this is in the shade number 15 Peachy. I really love this one. This has been like viral on TikTok, but I do think I know why it's so popular, because it is opaque, it is a little bit shiny, it stays on. I don't know, it's just a beautiful formula. So this is how it looks. I love the color. As you can see, it's shiny. It's gonna dry down a little bit, but it's still gonna be this like shininess to it, and it's gonna stay on all day almost. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna do some mascara and lashes, and then I come back and I show you the finished look. Okay, guys, this was the finished look, as you can see up close. What do you think about the finished look? I love this eye look. I love these kinds of shades. Although I have some thoughts about this palette. As you all know, you know what I'm gonna say. I was so excited about this palette. I am a little bit disappointed, cannot lie. I mean, the mask performed really good. I have nothing bad to say about it. But the shimmers, guys, what happened with the shimmers? Oh, I feel like you can see in the pan, you can see anything probably. I can see. It looks stiff. Like, it looks like it has already a little bit of hard pan. It may not have it, but it feels like I can see that kind of like, I don't know. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. I mean, this color story is like up my alley 110%. Yeah. I'm gonna use this more before I say like give you like the review of this one, because this is just the first impression. So I'm gonna use this in my day-to-day life. I'm gonna use it probably for a whole week now, and then I will come back to you guys, because now I have a little more makeup I have bought lately that I maybe can come back to you and tell you what I think about it, like a mini review. But yeah, good and bad first impression on this one, but I really hope you have enjoyed it. I mean, it's also fun to play with makeup and take out my old makeup. Now I took out the Oden's Eye Highlighter Palette, the palette from Tarte. There is a lot of fun makeup we have in our drawers, probably, that we already own. It's fun to take them out and play with. So I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and I really love if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you are subscribed, just take a look if you are still subscribed. I don't know, I think sometimes you get unsubscribed without unsubscribing. That has happened to me with creators I have been subscribed to, like what happened here. So just take a check if you are subscribed. I will love to have you here if you're new, and yeah, that's basically it. Have a wonderful day, and I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.